Christmas Island is quite a beautiful island. I guess I've always been attracted to islands. The fact that you can see the ocean most of the time, wherever you are. That I can see the ocean driving home every day from my home, from the main pub, wherever you are. I think that brings some sort of therapy to you when you can see ocean, or it could be somewhere completely different. You could be in a mountain area and the mountains bring you therapy. Just seeing something that's bigger than you, that's natural, that's pretty unique, yeah.
I guess just what's it like waking up Christmas Island in this little awesome shack?
That's nice. My ideal morning is that I come out here and I have breakfast out here and I have the ocean in front of me. I might even, because I'm a little nerdy, I might watch one of my YouTube channels on environmental stuff, like One Small Step. Or if I don't want to watch anything, I'll put some jazz music on. And I just put on the latest jazz. And yeah, my journey to Christmas Island, or where it all started, was that I was living in Sydney and I caught up with a friend. She said, I've just been to Christmas Island, I've just done a job out there, it was amazing, met all these people, and you should do it. You should go there, you'd love the island, it has great scuba diving, I think it's really for you. So I contacted the company, the medical company that supplies that medical services here, and they wanted me straight away. But I said, just give me a month and then I'll be ready for you. They're like, yeah, okay, we can take you in a month. And so I did the big move. I packed up my things from Sydney and stopped renting, stopped everything, and came over to Christmas Island, and yeah, loved it. So I came for a contract. That contract was originally 3 months, extended to 3.5. But I actually love the island for itself, yeah.
It's amazing, the walls are incredible.
Yeah. Have you dived here before?
I've dived here before, yeah. This is my 4th time, but this is the first time we've done these sort of dives. Yeah, yesterday a couple of us did 120.
120 metres?
Yes, which was amazing.
Impressive.
Because we've got some good video of it, but you've got the different structures. So we start with, at the bottom is like rock faces, and then as you come up it changes to Gorgonian. So you then start to see the different stages of the reef and at the bottom.
Yeah, I was going to ask
Crystal clear, infinite visibility at the bottom, no particulate in the water, nothing. 4 degrees colder, and then it just changes on the way up.
Yeah.
It's stunning. Yeah. Absolutely amazing. Unique diving.
And it's quite unique compared to what you've done around the world. I see
yes.
You've done
There's nowhere I've dived like this. Yeah. Is there? No. Amazing.
You guys have done places together?
Yeah. It's different, like, here it's
So my name's David Mulheron. I'm the owner and founder of Freedive Christmas Island. I'm also the instructor. Yeah, I've got the current national record for constant weight bifins, so swimming down with 2 fins and back up. You've got to dive down to the depth that you announce. So on that dive it was 86 metres. You've got to get to the bottom, you've got to grab a tag on the bottom to prove you've been down there and bring it back to the surface. And do it all clear, not suffering the effects of hypoxia or anything like that. I've been here about 10 months now. I moved over New Year's 2019. Moving here was a pretty big decision. Obviously hadn't really worked full-time as a freedive instructor before and just decided to go straight in and kind of open my own business. So it's been a bit of a challenge. Yeah, before I got here, that was one of the attractions. You heard a lot about the place. You know, you've got warm, clear water, plenty of good marine life. And yeah, as soon as I got here, I realised I was onto something pretty good. All the locals are super friendly. Yeah, it's a really great place to dive here.
I call this place my home. This island is so unique. Even it's so small, but I love the green, I love the sky, especially it's my ocean view. In the morning, I get up I open my front door, that's my view. Even though if someone said, oh, this country has got this building or whatever they have in this, I'm not interested. This is my view. So that's why for me Christmas Island is so unique, it's different, and especially for visitors that come here, I've never ever heard any visitors say it's boring here and people are not friendly. Whenever you leave this island, you always want to come back. Like these people here, like the ex-islander has been, now there's a lot of them has been coming back just to see the island again. And the last person that I've talked to, he left this island 30 years ago. And he said he never forget about Christmas Island. For me,
Sorry, yeah, take that.
no, because I can never forget this island. Even though I wasn't born here, but because I've been living here for so long, I don't know why I always call this home.
When they migrate, they migrate to the edges of the island.
Yeah.
And that's where they spawn.
Right.
So they need to release their eggs, and the babies are born in the sea.
Yeah.
And it is kind of a Russian roulette whether they'll make it back on the island. Yeah, I think with the baby turtles, it's something like 1 in 100 actually survives to adult life.
Yeah. It's quite sad.
Yeah, that's why there's so many born.
Yeah. You get quite a few turtles here, right?
Yeah, mainly on the east coast.
Yeah.
Greta and Dolly.
Yeah.
You can see why, when you see Greta and Dolly, why they would be really great turtle nesting beaches.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, particularly with Greta, due to man-made waste, it's not great.
Yeah.
But if that was not there, it actually, if I was a mama turtle, I would want to nest there.
Yeah.
It's perfect. Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, don't know, but they do find out, like through tourism, like Christmas Island tourism, they find out about these beaches, and they do recommend them.
Sure.
Yeah. Alrighty. Okay, so this is the start of Trapped at the beach. We have sets already supplied here for beach cleanups and We have certainly locals and even visitors that come by, visitors to the island, and they have a clean of our beach, which is very nice. One sack is never enough, and we'll see why very shortly. Take a couple. Just gotta watch that. So we've got pink tag.
Ooh, what's the pink tag?
Pink tag means we're on track. So you see that, I think they put the pink tag if there's a blind spot, like if you can't see the next triangle. So here's the next triangle, so we're all good. So when it's more closer to wet season, or the humidity is higher, you'll have crabs around here. No need to worry.
And how many crabs?
Millions. It's in the millions. Hello.
There you go.
You have a nice time?
Yeah. Rubbish load.
Oh, thank you very much.
Well done. All the rubbish has to be hauled up this
Yeah.
walkway.
Yeah.
That's quite the trek.
Yeah, I've actually done 2 sacks of, those mining sacks that you saw earlier. I've done 2 sacks on my back, and 2 other girls did the same thing all the way back from the beach. So this is a 2-kilometre track.
Lot of coconuts.
There's a lot of coconuts. So some people have already done a cleanup, but felt they couldn't take it back with them because of the long trip back. So they've left them here. Yeah. Yeah. So this is all stuff that's been washed up from the ocean. It's all from the ocean currents. So this is global waste that wasn't generated on Christmas Island that landed on this beach. So we have plastic cutlery, probably one-use item. We have these, I think this is like floaters that are like connected to rope or something. Like you might see it on netting. Yeah. We have plastic bottles that still has a label on. So this appears to have Indonesian writing, but whether it actually came from them. Here we have global waste that is just funneling into this one tiny beach, and it's affecting turtle habitats big time. It's just too much. Like if you see it, you understand what I'm saying. Cosmetic bottle of some sort. A lot more styrofoam. This would be some sort of bottle. So I don't know if I can take that with me today. I don't want to actually tip it out here either. But it's heavy to take, so we might deal with it another day. But what we can do, we can take another bag that another person has collected for another day. So they were unable to take it with them, so we'll take it for them. just a rest. Just getting some blood flow back in the hands. All that entails with a beach clean on Dolly Beach.
Alright, back on the road.
So this boardwalk comes to the top of the cliff, which overlooks Greta Beach, and then we've got a steep stairwell down the staircase. A huge lot of rope there, tag on it. It's really devastating. It's certainly, you see, this is a huge problem. I feel bad for the animals, the wildlife. They don't deserve this. They didn't ask for this. They don't do this. They live their natural life as they've always done, a very clean, natural life. It's the people, the humans, that don't do it. It's this toss away, look away situation dealing with waste, and this is what we get. It makes me angry, but it also it motivates me to do something about it, to attract help and to really keep problem solving of how this can be reduced, hopefully eliminated. Because we're actually just destroying our planet. So, and unfortunately what happens is that we could clean this beach entirely. We'll still this will be covered in plastic tomorrow. It would look atrocious tomorrow. That's how much plastic, how much waste is coming in onto this beach. This is all from the ocean. There wasn't progression in installing recycling on the island. So recycling was essentially non-existent, other than we have an op shop, like a second-hand furniture store, that kind of, like we have a small operation there, but other than that, absolutely no recycling. So I guess I was a bit bummed that there was no progression, especially coming from an area in Western Australia where you have a 3-bin system, and you have your green waste, and you have your recycled waste, and you have your general waste. And because the recycling was felt quite good, you don't really put much in the general, so not much is going into landfill, as far as I knew. So I got used to that system, and then coming here, it's like general waste, that's it. So this initiative, this EcoCrab, this is a recycling initiative. This is to bring about a circular economy, what can we do about this waste? So it addresses community waste as well as the beach waste that washes up. And we are starting with plastic. We're starting with plastic because we had a solution. We had the tools from precious plastic, the knowledge that we ended up building a machine. So at least we knew already some sort of process we could install at an affordable price. We had the money to do this. It's not hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's simply, it cost us $3.5 grand. I think that, like, EcoCrab is not just a little bit of recycling. It's awareness. It's actually bringing about education to people very easily of where waste goes, where it can go, what it can become. We are involved in local education and awareness, but we're also involved in awareness abroad, so away from the island, because the main reason of that is trying to bring help to the island, because the island needs help, especially with where we see most of this waste rocking up, which is that Greta Beach on the east coast of the island.
I'd like to know that, I mean, I know on the mainland when we were there.
Hello. Come on through. Should we find out who everyone is? Yeah, so maybe we'll just go around and ask everyone's name. What's your name?
My name is Nathan.
Nathan? Mia. The community response to EcoCrab on Christmas Island has been very positive. We've had people, you know, I think even more active than what you see on the mainland, more motivated to look at their waste and do the work. Actually, they're sorting, they're collecting, they're cleaning, they're sorting the plastic at home and bringing it in. They don't require a truck to pick it up from the front of their house for them to do that. They will travel and bring it in. They're asking questions of how they can help more. And they've always, people who talk to me generally are positive, have a smile on their face, saying that we're doing such great work. And it is very motivating for me because I feel like I'm operating very slow, like this is progressing slower than I'd like to. And you got those, when you have people come along and say you've actually achieved a lot already, it really makes a difference. And then you keep going, you keep doing what you can do and try to make it better. Yeah, so I think me even taking an initial step has impressed people. Even achieving getting this shed, this space, was an achievement. Showing that things can be recycled on this island, they're impressed by. Showing them the products, they're way impressed by. The kids are very inspiring. They have already a great start from their school with their sustainability program, the recycling. Even in the adults, I have adults who stop me and say, oh, have you thought about making these from your recycled plastic? So what we've done, and this is what I hope to do, is we've actually introduced innovation into the community. And no one's paying for that. They actually just, they want to do that, and I think they're feeling quite positive about it.
Why don't you tell me what you love about Christmas Island? Yes.
I love the butterflies. The waters are crystal clear and I really like diving. I really like how the rubber crabs come out at night. That's okay. I like to watch them. And I also like how you can just drive to a jetty easily.
2, 3.
for them is we are one. We are no different with each other. So wherever you come from, the most important that people do here is let's get together. Let's do it together. That's the main thing. It doesn't matter where you come from. Once we are on this island, we are all together.
Yeah, I think it's great for someone to be, you know, getting on the front foot about the issue, being super proactive about it. I've been to a couple of the beach cleanups and helped out, and yeah, I think what she does is really good. And it's like you can collect a lot of rubbish and move it and stuff, and it keeps coming back. But as long as you keep creating that awareness and making people aware of what's going on with the issue, then you can start making some real changes.
It's a visual eyesore seeing all this rubbish wash up onto Christmas Island, and it's not our rubbish. But at the same time, it makes you think, like, what is Australia doing with our waste?
Self-educate. I think start from there, and then one by one introduce a new way of doing things in your life.